Hi everyone, welcome to the tutorial on ngSpice Circuit Simulator. In this tutorial, I'll explain how to write the SPICE program. The SPICE program is generally called as the SPICE netlist of CMOS circuits. The SPICE netlist can be used for simulation and verification of any analog or digital logics. As an example, to write the SPICE netlist, I have considered the universal NAND gate and universal NOR gates. Before we write the SPICE netlist, we have to understand the circuit architecture. Here, there are two PMOS and two NMOS. The two PMOS are connected in parallel, two NMOS are connected in series with A and B as input and out as the output. Each transistor or the two PMOS transistor are having a width of 20 and length 0.18 micrometer. Similarly, the NMOS is having a width of 10 and length of 0.18 micrometer each. To write the SPICE netlist, first of all, we have to assign the nodal numbers so that it looks like a netlist architecture. All of these nodes are connected to one of the point, that is supply point. So I have taken the number as 1. The second point between these two is connected as 1. I have named this number as 2. And all the meeting nodes, I have named this as 3. And these two inputs are connected, so I have named it as 4. There is a missing connection generally, but there is a connection between these two series transistor. So I named this point, this midpoint as 5 and 0 to the ground. So in this way you have to assign the nodal value. Now I will try to write the SPICE code for this particular circuit diagram. So I have written some initial statements in a text document. First of all, you have to define the supply potential. VDD is connected between 1 and 0, which is nothing but a ground, a DC value of 1.8 volt. Next, we have to define the inputs. I will write VA as the input that is connected between, you can see this, A is the input that is connected between 2 and 0. So it is connected between 2 and 0, which is a pulse having a value of minimum value of 0 and maximum value of 1.8 volt with 0 delay and 0.1 nano rise time and 0.1 nano fall time and delay or the width of the pulse is 10 nano, total period of the pulse is 20 nano. In the same fashion, you have to define the input B as well. So I'll write the VB is the second input that is connected between 4 and 0. So you have to take this value as 4 and 0. Once the power supply and inputs are defined, you have to give the definition for the MOS transistors for the 4 transistor. So first I will write MN0 for the first NMOS. For the first NMOS, that is, see here, it is the order is drain, gate, source, bulk. Drain, gate, source, bulk. So here the drain is connected to node 3. Next, the gate is connected to 2 and the source is connected to 5 and the bulk or the substrate is connected to 0. So in that fashion you have to write that 3, 2, 5, 0. Next, we have to give the model name. CMOS N is the model name whose width is, you have to define the width of the transistor as width is equal to 1.8 micrometer and L is equal to 0.18 micrometer. So in this fashion you have to give the name one more transistor. I have copied this and the second transistor is connected to, you can see this, drain is 5. So you have to change the just terminal 5. This time the gate is 4. Gate is 4. What about the source? Source is connected to ground. So you have to make it as 0, 0. You have to make it as 0 and 0. Similarly, you have to write it for the PMOS. How to write the statement for PMOS is, I'll write MP0, which is connected. If you see the first transistor, what is that is 3. So see this first transistor, the drain is connected to 3, 3, 2, 1, 1. So you have to write this 3 as the drain, 2 as the gate, 1 as the source and 1 as the substrate or bulk. So give the model name CMOS P with a width is equal to 3.6. So here 20 multiplied by 0.18, it will lead to 3.6 micro and the length is equal to 0.18 micrometer. Similarly, you have to give the or define the second transistor, which is a PMOS. Give the name as MP1 and you can see this 3, 4, 1, 1. So you have to just change the 3, 4, 1, 1. So that the basic definition of the structure is completed. And I am going to perform the transient analysis from 0.1 nano to 100 nano. And these are the control statements for plotting. So what I have to plot? I have to plot the output node V3 and the input nodes are 2 and 4. So I will write plot V of 3, V of 2 and V of 4. So V of 3 acts as the output, V of 2 acts as A input, V of 4 acts as the input B. So once this is completed, what you have to do is you have to save the file as save as, then choose the location. I have kept this in the location C drive SPICE64 bin. There first you select the all files, then you give the name as NAND2.car. You can give the name as CAR or .sp. So you can use this format .sp. click save. Once you have saved the file, you can go back to the folder where it is, and you can run the or execute this particular ngSpice simulator. Double clicking on this, it will open the ngSpice circuit simulator. So here you can see that, sorry, not here, you can go to C where we have saved our file spice64 bin. In that, you open the ngSpice and you can see the NAND2 which we have created. Point it to by using the, or first I'll load the file by using listing, listing, or source nand2.sp. So it shows the output waveforms. So this is the output waveform for the NAND gate. You can see the how it is running. If you want to execute in another fashion, you can use the du spice start. Double click on this. I have explained this process in the previous tutorial. Go to the new file and select the NAND2 SP format. Then you can start batch. It is going to create some batch files in the background. Then you can click on start interact. It will give you the output by opening the ngSpice circuit simulator. You can view the plot. Whatever you want to plot, you can see that. In order to plot that, you can hit on plot, select the V2, V3 and V4. These are the three plots what you want to plot, and you can plot in Excel as well. Click on this, plot Excel. It will take you to the Excel sheet where you can plot different types of your designs. So you can change to many formats here. So in this fashion you can change your waveform. So NAND gate transient analysis. So in this fashion you can complete your simulation. So I'll now quit it. I'll try to write the spice program. I'll copy this file, Control C, paste. So just I'll change the name of the file to NOR. I'll change the file name to nor.sp. Now open this NOR. You have to modify the spice netlist as per the requirement of your circuit. Go to the circuit diagram and you can see the how you have to modify the spice netlist. So you'll try to see this spice netlist of this of the NOR gate. So see here, the inputs are defined to, first of all, the VDD supply voltage is okay. The include file is also okay, but just change the name of the NAND to NOR, and the supply potential is okay. Here the A input VA is connected between 2, 0, which is a pulse. This is okay. Next, B is connected between 5 and 0 is a pulse again. This is also okay. You can change the width as well if you want, from 10 nano to 20 nano, then the increase width to 40. So you will be having a pulse duration of 40 nanoseconds. In this case, In this case, you can change the two PMOSs. So you can see this. This NMOS is connected to 4, 4, next 5 and 0, 0. So you can write, or you can use from this also, 4, 2, 0, 0. So I'll write 4, 2, 0, 0. Next, what about this transistor? Drain is 4, gate is 5 and 0, 0. Drain is 4 and gate is, in this case, is 5. So two inputs. Next it will be 0, 0 because the source is connected to 0. The bulk or the substrate is also connected to 0 potential. Next, try to define the values for the PMOS. PMOS, how it is? Drain is 3. See here, this point, the drain and source are connected. PMOS drain is connected to 3 and source of the second PMOS is also connected to 3. So I'll write 3, 2, 1, 1. 3, 2, 1, 1. It is okay for the first transistor. So 3, 2, 1, 1 is okay. Similarly, write it for the second transistor as well. What is that is? The drain is 4. Here you have to write the drain as 4. Next, gate as 5. Gate terminal as the 5. Next 3. This will be 3. And the body or the substrate is connected to the VDD. So it is 1. So you have to plot it. What are the plot numbers? I have to plot the output. That will be 4. Then you have to plot the 2 and number 5. So save this particular file. Then go to ngSpice simulator. You can load, you can use the source nor the file name nor.sp. You can hit it and you can see how the results, or you can view it individually as well. You can view it individually. How to view it is, you can use plot v4, control X, write the plot statement again, control V for v2 and for plot v5. So I am plotting individually each separately. So save this particular file. Again go to the ngSpice circuit simulator. You can use this spice or source nor2.sp. So it opens different files. In that you have to check what is the output. So this will be your output. You can arrange them as per the requirement. You can arrange them and you can check the value by using the ngSpice circuit simulator. For 1, 1 it is 0. Generally it should be, it is a NOR gate. That's why it is a opposite of OR logic. So you can see this particular logic. You can verify your design. Or if I want to go simulate in another fashion, you can go to your DU Spice Start, double click on that, go to the new file, NOR, select the NOR2, open, start batch, then hit on the start interact. So it will open again all the results individually one by one. Next, if you want to plot, you can go to plot and plot the V4, V5, V2, plot in Excel. Excel sheet will open with the waveforms. So you can see the results of the NOR gate simulation. This is how You write the SPICE netlist and verify their logics by using the SPICE code. So SPICE is the background for any circuit simulation. So we will continue this. Thanks.